Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Priest of War channel. This is Olahin, your host, and today we're going to be taking a quick overview of where we are now with the game Ironwatch. Ironwatch, as you can see, I am now level 20. We did manage to get to level 20. We do have a few heroes that we want to show you guys from the last. At the moment, we do have the Grove. Level 20, we have Delphina. It's a new character at level 20. Bryn, level 20. Kira is level 20. And for now, we have Aaron and Edward now in the back lineup. They're level 15. I don't want to spend heroes points at the moment, so I'm just having them. I just unlocked Shen, and I think I'm waiting for this one here, Hilda. I have 39 out of 40, so I just need that one more, and then once I get that one, I am going to use that one instead of, most likely, instead of Bryn. Instead of Bryn, I'm going to use Hilda, because she has an ability that says her attacks and abilities deal 25% of her speed as bonus damage. Additionally, moving increases her speed by 50% for 2 rounds. But her ability here is the one I like, is that it deals 506 damage to the closest enemy and makes them vulnerable for 2 rounds, which means they have reduced defense, and if I have reduced defense, then I can use Kira's special ability, which deals 738 damage to the closest enemy and silences them. So that 1-2 punch is going to be good, where we have them vulnerable and then we have them damaged, and it doesn't look like it takes 3, it takes 2, so I can actually in 1 round can damage them, and actually can make them vulnerable and also damage them at the same time. Right now I have to use 3 to shield batch, which is a great move. Stunning an opponent is amazing, but we are encountering multiple mobs versus just one. I thought Delphina was going to be not a strong character, but her power is really, really good. So each time an enemy damages Delphina, she gains 5% bonus damage for 2 rounds, up to 5 stacks. So that's her base power, right? And then her barrier, which is something that I like using a lot, it grants 582 shield to herself and an ally in her row for 2 rounds, and it does 359 damage to any enemy who damages her shield. So it's like a defensive shield, which has been coming in really, really nicely, especially because we're combining her with the Grove, which he automatically, at the beginning of each round, heals adjacent allies for 207 health. And then his special ability is something that I use from time to time, but not often, because it does take 3 energy. But that one deals 534 damage to the furthest enemy in each row, and then pulls them to the front, which it's pretty nice. Sometimes it's nice to have them have that ability. So right now, the Grove, Delphina, Kira, and Bryn are in my lineup, and they are level 20. And like I mentioned before, we do have Hilda that is almost unlocked. We have Locke that is almost unlocked, and then his ability is a basic attack that deals damage to 200% of Locke's attacks, equal to 200% of Locke's attack, and after 2 basic attacks, he will be unable to attack until he reloads. So he does it automatically, but then you have to use 1 energy to reload, which is, it might be a really good Might be really good damage. But at the same time, I think having Kira's silencing has been coming in handy when it comes to fighting certain enemies that could have used their powerful attack on us, but then they can't. Now, Shen, the reason I did not level him up is because he does damage and he does knock the closest enemy aside, dealing 320 damage and slowing them. I just don't feel that that's as powerful as having Bryn at the moment. And but once we get Bryn, or once we get Hilda unlocked, we'll definitely swap Bryn for Hilda. And so far I like having 2 blue and 2 red characters at the moment, but I may in the future just go all red or all blue, depending on what the scenario is. But that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. At the same time, let's go ahead and unlock this. It's every 8 hours. So we got some armor. Oh, look at that. We just unlocked Hilda. Yeah. This is what we were talking. See what, guys? See what happens? Look at that. Boom. And of course, we're just going to level her up all the way to 20. Let's go. She is now level 20. She's going to be... Look at this. This is what we were just talking about. And she does 1,200 damage now at level 20 to the closest enemy and makes them vulnerable. So it's going to be awesome. Yes. So now I have Grove and Hilda, which are both tier 2. And then I'll have Delphina and Kira at the moment. I may have Locke later. The Bounty Hunter, he does gain 5 battle tokens each time. But yeah, look at this, guys. We have the Grove and Hilda ready to rock and roll. And let me show you what we just did right now. So I went ahead and defeated all these here for you guys already, just to show you. Right now we're gonna use our new battle, but obviously Hilda is not part of this battle, but I'll just show you guys what we've been doing. So at the moment, as you can see there, right now the Minotaur is ready to use this effect, which is does 729 damage to the closest hero and knocks them back. I don't want him to do that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to silence him, which he's not going to be able to use it. So Kira has the ability to silence, and at the same time, I'm going to shield. Okay? But you can see here, he's ready to do his attack, and at the same time, he's going to move down. They're going to swap. But what we're going to do is we're going to fight. Damage at the beginning of the battle. Silenced. Look at that. So he's switched. He's charged. And then right now we have an ability on our guys that will automatically do crit damage. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. Let's re-roll that. Perfect. So we're going to silence this guy over here. We're going to do another shield. And we're going to go. Boom. Let's go. And you see that? That's the Grove's ability, the little healing, the green that you saw. And look at that. 1,100 shield damage. Super powerful. Comes in real handy. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull. We could actually kill these guys already. What should we do? Yes, let's use his special ability so you guys can see it. He's gonna do, boom, that special ability. See that? All right, and because this is the boss fight, I don't need any of these. So we're just going to do a shield here. We're going to re-roll this one. Coming in clutch, you see that? Boom, that's gone. So then now, re-rolling, we're going to re-roll this one. Perfect. So what we're going to do, just to guys show you, we're going to power this one up. We're going to move her down. So that way we're going to do this. Kill that guy. Silence that one. You see that? And he died. He killed himself just from the shield. So having an attack during your turn has been really, really fun. Wow, that was, see, a lot of damage. So we managed to finish this stage. Nice. And we got 5 lock shards as well. So as you can see, we can unlock, no, not yet. We are almost there. So we need 4 more of those for him. Yeah, but as you saw, it's crazy. You know, the power of being able to use your characters in a way that you can combine them to do the different abilities. You know, so you have to look at each of the. So one of the things that I wanted to show you is also the items. So for example, for weapons, this weapon, the Bow of Apollo, we got, and what it does is a legendary weapon. It triggers a basic attack each time an enemy moves into the hero's row. So having that weapon on any of your characters is going to be really good. Obviously, if you put it on the one that has the highest damage, then it's going to be even better. So what that does is that anytime, as you saw, the characters were moving up and down, they actually got attacked. So that was really helpful. This is another sword. It just does 36 attack, 36% attack. This one gives 36 ability power. Also, critical attacks knock the target back. That's always not always good. This one here, basic attacks heal the hero for 15% of the damage. So that's a nice one to have. This one is a Frozen Axe. Basic attacks reduce the target speed by 10%, which is nice. So those are the nice ones that we have. As far as the armor, I only have 1 legendary, which is a 37 health and 15 defense, which is nice. For the, what are these called? For the artifact, for this slot here, we have this one, which damaging abilities heal for 20% of the damage. So if I can combine this, right? Wait, where is it at? If I combine this with this, now all of a sudden, you know, my character is getting healed every time. At the same time, these are the only, for the boots, I only have this one. which is 38 speed. Having speed is always nice. It lets you go first. That's obviously what you want. And then for the trinkets here, I have increase all healing received by 30%, which is nice because then I usually put that one, as you saw, the Grove heals in the beginning. So what he does is I usually put it on the second tank, so that way the second tank can get healed. Let's see if we can get 4 lock. 4 lock. Oh no. All right, so then items here. Let's see. We have a few more that we can level up. This one we can level up. Anyone else? Nope, that's it. And then the heroes, of course, right now they're all level. This ones are level 20. My main party is 20. My secondary guys, or the ones that started off, I started the game with, are 15. Unfortunately, there's better characters now, so that's what we're, they're on the sidelines at the moment, and that's where we're at right now, guys. Just wanted to show you. And yeah, so the next place we're gonna do is stage 2, level 8, and then Wraith's attack and abilities ignore defense. So wow. So the stage condition for this is that Wraiths, which we're going to be facing a lot of those, the Void Wraiths and the Shadow Wraiths, they ignore defense. So it's going to be important to kill those way faster than normal. So that's where the Grove's ability will come in handy, to bring those forward and destroy them before they do more damage. Because if they're ignoring defense, then they're just going to do their max damage every time. So that's where we're at right now in the game. I'm level 20. It's been an interesting game. I think that it's well done. I was trying to find these guys here online, and I haven't found them yet, so I can't tag them in any posts. So in the meantime, that's all we're doing, just playing, enjoying the game. Level 20, 10 more levels before I can get to the Forge. And I have 73 energy, so most likely I'll probably get one more level today, and then we'll just keep playing and then showing you guys where we're at. Thanks again for joining us. This has been the Priest of War channel. And again, this is Olahin playing, enjoying, and showing you guys what fun new games are out there. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.